Hello, I'm going to be doing a review and analysis on Blood Quantum. My first idea from it was the name Blood Quantum. I thought it was just a name because it was a thriller slash horror movie. So I was like, okay, blood. I didn't really think of quantum, but then when I searched Blood Quantum, I saw the definition, and this is what the definition online is. It's the amount of Indian blood an individual has. And that was my first impression. And then when I started watching the movie, it was interesting because I wasn't getting where the movie was coming from. I just thought it was like a normal zombie movie. It had, the like head of police. It had just like some civilian characters that you would see. And then I started to realize that the main characters were all a Native American cast. Then you had the one character with the wife and the baby on the way. That was one of the like main white characters you saw in the film, besides just other civilians. And then there's a zombie apocalypse outbreak, and I wasn't really getting where the film was coming from, honestly. Like throughout that, it was just the zombie apocalypse. Then you kind of get transported where they're trying to live in safe spaces, and then you learn that Native American blood were, I don't know this like specific word, but basically immune to the zombie apocalypse. And that's when it started getting more specific to me, because you're in this like new territory where they're trying to protect each other, protect like their people, but also help other people that they know are not infected. And when you meet like the dad with the daughter, which the daughter's name was Kira, funny, my name, but then you see this change of people, like you see this other character who's infected but lying, and I don't know, that's when you start seeing a shift as these people are bad, no matter what. And I think that represented colonism. I really started getting that throughout the film in those sections, because they were so afraid of white people in like particular, because they were the ones who were becoming these zombies. And in that film, like when the father brought the daughter, like Lysol was ready to shoot her and like harm. And it was just interesting to see the fear and how easily it was for colonism to happen, because throughout the film you just see characters dying off, and you see this group of people slowly get smaller to the point where it's just a mother, son, his wife, and a baby. But the wife unfortunately has to die because she was white. Getting to that point soon, it was one of my favorite parts was at the end when the circle is getting smaller and smaller. The elderly man, which his name, I cannot say it, but when I looked what it meant old elderly man, which I thought was a cool detail. When he went to fight off people as like his last thing, to me it just like I don't know, it represented like independency and like willpower. I don't know, I really liked that part for some reason. And when they're on the boat and you see the child being born, I think it represents like new beginning, new life, new just like new stories to be told, and that no matter what, like through colonism, there is no such thing as getting rid of the Native Americans. And I did some more research and learned that the director was Native American, and it was a Native American cast, and there's like a lot of historical things going on. I really couldn't tell you what some things meant. Like there's animation scenes. I tried to do research on those. I'm still a little lost, but overall I thought the movie was great for what it was. I think at first I was definitely confused, but through like more analysis and research, it made a lot more sense, and I would recommend the movie. And I think it tells a great story, and I thought it was such a unique perspective of using something like zombie apocalypse to tell a story of real history. Yeah, bye.